Hi besties. So over the last 24 hours, there has been a discourse in the orbit space that has annoyed me quite a bit. A video titled Loossemble, Loossembles K-pop quote-unquote concert, all caps scam was uploaded to youtube.com, and though a lot of people have been sharing their perspectives and tearing that guy a new one, I felt the need to make a video response to go in deeper on the accusations.
What I watched mere hours ago was neither Luna nor a concert, so was it truly a scam?
First up, I would like to provide some context to some people who might not know the required Loossemble history, as the YouTuber swaynami who made the video in question didn't. If I got into all of it we would be here all day, so if you would like to know details look up videos about the Luna lawsuit and boycott. Long story extremely short, Luna is a 12-member girl group that debuted in 2018 under the horrible-ass incompetent-ass evil-ass company Blockberry Creative. After years of being horrible and not paying the girls a penny, they kicked out one of their members for standing up for herself, to which the other members responded by filing to suspend their contract. Thankfully, they succeeded, and after a while, they announced their plans going forward. Even though all the members still consider themselves members of Luna and stating the group has not disbanded, a few separate projects were announced for the girls, one of which being the 5-member group Loossemble, meaning Luna Assemble. Shortly after the Loossemble project was announced, from a company selling artists' merch, running a chat app which some of the members also use, and apparently also organizing concerts, posted the following to their social media: a tour poster with the headline Luna Assemble, the US debut ceremony. Not much information was provided other than the cities and the ticket sale date. So this is where the apparent confusion began. In the video about the so-called scam, it was alleged that the marketing was confusing. And I agree. But only to a certain extent. This poster already shows some of the problems, but also immediately debunks some others, and it completely depends on the perspective. The first mistake swaynami made was thinking the tour would be for Luna as a full group. In the eyes of an orbit, there is no confusion about who the artist is, obviously. The 5 Loossemble girls are on the poster. We all know what Luna Assemble means, the group name is literally on the poster. Orbits are the main target audience for this tour, so no problem here. Now let's look at what is probably the second target audience, casual listeners of Luna/Loossemble. I would assume a casual listener would have at least heard about the lawsuits and new groups forming, and would have either already known about Loossemble, or if they didn't, maybe looked that up after seeing the poster. With the knowledge of Luna leaving their company and only seeing 5 out of 12 members on the poster, casual listeners should not have been tricked into thinking it was all of Luna performing. Now, as swaynami explained, he is a little bit less than a casual listener, not knowing anything about Luna except 2 songs. I can see where from that perspective the tour poster would be misleading. But what I can't really see is someone with that little knowledge about and interest in the group purchasing tickets to this tour, given how expensive it was. For him, it was mainly for a YouTube video, but other than that reason I don't see many other people even getting into this situation. One thing I will agree with is that it is very strange that the concert was actually listed under the artist Luna. The picture shows the Loossemble girls, but it does just say Luna, and it's the same artist profile as the Luna concerts in 2022. How that is even legally possible, I don't get it. This should not have happened, and I wonder who is responsible for this. Did it get lost in translation or an evil marketing trick? There is no way to know, but Ticketmaster is evil. Loosemble's company CTD is very new, and I have seen people cursing out from the tour organizer, so I wouldn't put it past any of them. But my point still stands. Anyone who knows Luna enough to pay that much money for their concert would realize it is not in fact a Luna concert, despite the strange marketing. The second big point in swaynami's video is that it wasn't actually a concert, and this part also had some fans confused, so let's investigate. He is right, the show wasn't a concert, but a showcase, but what should people have expected? The poster from before is of no help here. It doesn't say concert, but it doesn't say showcase either. All it tells us are the words, debut ceremony. You are left to guess from there. Ticketmaster doesn't give any info on their website, and neither does any social media post on Loossembles or from sites. So did they promise a concert? No. Did they clarify that it was just a showcase? Also no. So what should people have expected? Since we knew that Loossemble only had 6 songs, the best guess would have been that they were only going to perform those 6 songs. And yes, that was a known fact before the day of the concert, as Loosemble's debut was announced as a mini-album a while ago. But on the other hand, Odd Eye Circle, a Luna subunit, also went on tour a month ago, which I went to, and it was so amazing I literally cried. Anyways, Odd Eye Circle did perform old songs, but it was mainly old Odd Eye Circle songs from when they were a Luna subunit under BBC. They could just use these songs without much rearranging and planning. Loossemble, on the other hand, would have had to use full group songs or songs of other subunits and rearrange them, something which I assume they didn't have time for. The only thing they could have done is perform their solos, and I don't blame any Orbit who might have expected to see those. But a casual listener would not even have gone through all these thought processes. Is it fair to assume full concerts then? I don't really think so. While for an established group, a full concert would be what's expected, multiple freshly debuted groups have done showcase tours before, such as ITZY or NMIX. What else would they do with such few songs? But at the end of the day, the companies should have communicated more clearly what this tour would look like. So do I just agree with swaynami's video then? Well, no. I get where his confusion came from, and he admitted that it wasn't really a scam. There is one more thing I would like to address. There is a very strange comment he made that was cut out of the video later. If I hadn't seen that clip, I would probably just sympathize with him, mostly. But that comment was so sexist, possibly racist, I don't know what to say.
But if I wanted to watch hot Asian girls dance to K-pop songs, I could have just scrolled on my For You page at home.
Do you even see K-pop artists as humans? Very strange behavior, and the part was cut out of the video very quickly. I guess thank you for contributing to the girls' income, but please reflect on how you see these people, oh my god. And I guess thanks for sympathizing with Orbits who might have expected more, but we don't need it. I wasn't there and I can't speak for everyone, but what I've seen online was mostly happiness, gratitude, maybe a bit of confusion, but were good, I promise. The segments you found boring, fans loved because we care for them and their journey as artists. Orbits didn't go to the concerts for what the girls used to be, as you accused them of, but actually for what they are. Nobody except for you expected Luna to be there, and you don't even regret going, so I hope you stan Loossemble, but only after reflecting on how you view Asian women. Stream sensitive.